Hi, this is Montez Moss coming at you from Cape Girardeau, Missouri. I'm going to be doing some training, not training calls, but I'm going to be doing some prospecting calls today. And the first call I'm going to make today is a call. Check this out real quick. Okay. The first call I'm going to make today is a follow up call, and I'll show you how I do that. Let me pull this number up. The gentleman's name is Jamal.
Have reached the voicemail box of 33626799645. At the tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey, Jamal, this is Montez Moss calling you with VStream TV. I see that you requested some information. You give me a call back. My phone number is 573-270-9077. I just need to ask you a couple of quick questions. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, got an answering machine there, so I really wasn't able to show you how I call people back, but generally I just call and ask them, which program they'd like to sign up with or which level would they like to sign up with. I don't ask them, you've taken a look at my website and just call and answer all your questions. I used to do it that way, but I don't do it that way anymore. I just automatically assume that they are ready to sign up. So I call them, I tell them who I am, what company I'm with, and I basically tell them, hey, I'm calling to get you signed up. I just need to know what level you're ready to start at. Okay, we're going to make a couple of prospecting calls now. I'm going to call Christina.
You've reached Chrissy Needham. Please leave a detailed message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Christina. This is Montez Moss, and I'm calling from my home here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Christina, the reason for my call is I'm a network marketer, and I know that you're familiar with the industry and possibly been in the industry at some point. I just wanted to ask you a couple of quick questions. Don't worry, I'm not here to sell you anything. If you could call me back at 573-270-9077. Thank you. Okay, on that call, you'll notice that I kind of flip flopped the relaxer, which is I'm not here to sell you anything. But basically, just if that's what you do, don't worry about it. Just keep going. But you do want to give them the relaxer before you go into the next part of it. So we're gonna keep calling. Since I got an answering machine, I'm gonna put an M beside that person's name. All right, we're gonna call Ronald. Old Ronald McDonald.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may
No
hang
fishing
up
question.
or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey Ronald, this is Montez Moss, and I'm calling from my home here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Ronald, the reason for my call is I'm a network marketer, and I know that you've been involved in the industry at some point. And hey, Ron, I'm not here to try to sell you anything. I just want to ask you a quick question. If you could give me a call back at 573-270-9077. Thanks. Now, you'll notice that I kind of cuff my hand under the phone when I talk. I'm doing that because this is a cell phone, and a lot of times you'll get a lot of feedback, and people just can't hear your voice very clearly. And I have it on speakerphone for the purpose of this call, and you never really want to call prospects on a speakerphone. You really want to do it from a house phone. That's a lot better. And if you have a landline phone. If you don't, though, doing it from a cell phone is fine. But I found that if you kind of cuff your hand under the phone a little bit, it kind of cuts out on any background noise, and people can actually hear you better. When I make my calls, I'm also usually drinking water or a cup of coffee. You want to make sure that your mouth is not really dry, and usually when I call, I want to try to open my mouth just a little bit wider than I generally do. And don't talk from the lower part of your voice. You don't want to make your voice sound all professional and everything. You want to make people see that you are a real person. So you want to kind of talk from the front of your mouth. Okay, I know that sounds strange, but you want to talk from the front of your mouth. Another way you can kind of you can practice this is just take your fingers and kind of put right here and kind of focus on talking from the front of your mouth. That way your voice kind of carries. We're going to go on to the next person. We're going to write an M in front of this person's name, in front of Ronald here, to show that we have left a message. On with the next caller. We are calling St. Clair Douglas. Hello, St. Clair. St. Clair. Oh, I'm sorry. Bye-bye. Okay, wrong number. But trust me, that happens. These are genealogy lists, and all of the numbers are not going to be accurate. You don't get frustrated in a situation like that. You just mark the number out. You keep going. Gonna call Richard.
tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Richard, this is Montez Moss, and I'm calling from my home here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Richard, the reason for my call is I'm a network marketer, and I know that you've done some network marketing in the past. Don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just want to ask you a quick question. If you could call me back at 573-270-9077. Thanks. Okay. Mark and M. Message. Calling Janice. Let's try that again.
The person you have called is unavailable right now. Please try again later. La persona que te ha llamado no está disponible en este momento. Por favor, intente de nuevo más tarde. Message 2. Switch 695.
It's going to mark through that name. You know. Looks like we might get another answering machine.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 73223333579 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Dina. This is Montez Moss. I'm calling from my home here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Dina, the reason for my call is I'm a network marketer, and I know you've been involved in network marketing at some point in the past. Don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you anything here. I just want to ask you a quick question. If you could give me a call back at 573-270-9077. Thanks. Message. The reason I do this for you guys is to let you know that, you can do this too. I mean, I'm an introvert. I mean, seriously, an extreme introvert. I don't talk to a whole lot of people. I'm very, very comfortable being alone and by myself. just don't get out much. I'm just not a real big people's person. So all of this has had to be learned for me. Okay, getting on the phone and talking to people. I might make it seem easy, but really it's not. Sometimes when I do this, there's just like a bundle of nerves inside of me. Because I'm gonna get people that are gonna reject me. I'm gonna get people that are gonna tell me, "Hey, don't call me anymore. Take me off your list." So I mean, these things happen. You have to stick to it the way that you're supposed to do it. Okay, it's the same thing over and over again. Let them know who you are, where you're calling from, the nature of your call. Relax them. You're not trying to sell them anything. Okay, then the phishing question, only if you get someone on the phone. Hey, I just want to know if you'd be interested in taking a look at a fantastic opportunity. If yes, I'd be happy to shoot you over some free information. Okay, and that's it. You'll notice that I'm not giving people the phishing question because I'm getting mostly answering machines. Okay, do not use the phishing question if you're getting an answering machine. Okay, we're gonna call another person. Tracy. About to call the wrong number. Make sure that you get your numbers lined out. My numbers are really squeezed together here, so I have to make sure that I'm on the right one.
Please leave your message for 623-910-5629.
Hi, Tracy. This is Montez Moss, and I'm calling from my home here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Tracy, the reason for my call is I'm a network marketer, and I know that you've been in network marketing at some point in the past. I'm not trying to sell you anything. Don't worry about that. I just wanted to ask you a quick question. If you could give me a call back at 573-270-9077. Thank you. Message. Okay, now we're going to call Adam. Just keep going. You see how I do this? I don't waste a whole lot of time. I just call one number after one number after one number after one number and just keep going. Now, generally, if you're doing this, I'm setting for the purpose of the camera, but generally you want to be up, you want to be walking around, you want to be moving because you can actually hear the energy in your voice. When you're moving around, and people on the other end of the phone can also hear that. So make sure that you're up and moving around when you're making your calls. We're calling Adam now.
Your call cannot be completed at
Scratch through. Getting another call here. I'm going to push ignore because when I am calling and son of a bitch. Sorry about that. My screen kind of clicked out on me. And I'm a normal person. I'm human. Every now and then, I will blast out a curse word or something. But hell, I don't care. I'm a normal person. So, like I said, my phone rang here. I went ahead and ignored it because I am involved in my 90-day blitz right now, and the time that I have allotted to make these calls, I don't accept calls. I don't accept calls from people in my organization. I don't accept calls from outside people. If it's an emergency, then they're going to continue to call me, and then I'll answer the phone if I recognize that number. If I don't recognize the number, and if it's not on my list here of someone calling me back, I just don't answer. Okay, because you don't have time for that. You have to dedicate your time to what you are doing right now. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and mark through that because I didn't get anything. Or is that the right one? I think so. No, we left a message for that person. Let's call Adam, see what we get. I think I'm probably calling the same number again. I did. I called the same number. Put a mark through that. Brent Dairy. Let's see. Hey, Brent, this is Montez Moss. I'm calling from my home here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Hey, Brent, the reason for my call is I'm a network marketer, and I know you've done some network marketing in the past. Don't worry, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I was just wondering if you'd be interested in taking a look at a fantastic opportunity. And if yes, I'd be happy to shoot you over some free information.
Well, I might be interested, but I'm curious, where did you get my phone number?
I have a system that actually pulls up experienced network marketers, and I only work with experienced network marketers, and the same system that I use is the same system that I give to my people to use.
I see. So when I signed up for one thing, I got basically flagged for being interested. That kind of makes sense, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Well, do you have my email address already?
Let's see if I do. I might not actually. Is it brentdairy@gmail.com?
Yeah. Okay. So you already have my email. So yeah, I would be interested in having you send me over some information, as long as it's not 1,000 pages and at the end of it is buy this. But if you just want to send me over what you're working with, I'd be interested to take a look at it.
Just be a very, very quick video.
Okay. Sounds good. What was your name again?
My name is Montez Moss.
Montez Moss. Is that your first name?
Yes, sir.
Montez Moss. Okay, well, yeah, just send it on over, and I'll either, sign up or I'll click unsubscribe. I hope that's an option, right?
Yes, sir. In the subject line, I'll just put per our conversation, so you know it's from me.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. See, it's as easy as that. I mean, you go through a couple of. Make sure my phone is off here, because anytime you're dealing with these smartphones, sometimes they don't go off. But missed call. It's as easy as that. You call some people, you're gonna get a bunch of answering machines. When people ask you a question, don't hem-haw around and try to give some cute excuse as to how they got or how you got their number. Just be honest. Tell the truth. How you got their number. Okay? If they ask about the business or the company that you're in, be honest. tell the truth. Okay, now since I got somebody to actually look at this, I'm going to immediately send an email over, and then tomorrow I'll call them back. I'll say, hey, this is Montez Moss. I talked with you yesterday, sent you an email. I'm just here to get you signed up. Just want to know where you want to get started at. Okay, it's as simple as that. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording now since we've been on for 25 minutes. And hey, if you guys like this, let me know that you want to see some more of this. If you don't want to see any more of it, then hey, I'll stop doing it because I don't want to waste your time and don't want to waste mine either. But just hey, let me know that you like it. Let me know that you want to see me do some more of these calls and that it's possibly helping you out. And I'm going to go ahead and shoot this email over. All right, thanks. Bye.